legacy divisions. And after the latest quarter, which was greeted with a thud by the analyst community, I think they could use Red Hat's help. And yes, vice versa. While IBM stock was punished today, I think it's a very good move for this company, despite what looks to be a high price tag, which is why we need to take a closer look at what it means for IBM and the cloud. Earlier today, we got a chance to check in with Ginny Rometty, the chair and CEO of IBM, and Jim Whitehurst, he's the CEO of Red Hat, to learn more about this transformative deal. And it is transformative, so take a look. Ginny and Jim, great to have you here. Thank you for coming on Mad Money. Ginny, you have often spoken to us about reinvention of IBM and how important it is. How important it is to have a strong IBM for the country. This is the reinvention we're looking for.
It is. This to me is resetting the entire cloud landscape. And it's the next chapter of cloud, Jim. Because as this Jim and I have often talked, the first 20% of the cloud was really the easy stuff that clients have done. This next 80 is mission critical secure work that's got to move, and that's what this is about. So we're reinventing IBM to be the #1 undisputed
Okay, because that was a bold claim at the end of the call. I was going to ask you. I mean, that is a gutsy thing to say, Jim.
Yes. It's a $1 trillion market, $1 trillion emerging market. And I just, Jim and I were both talking since we've announced this, hundreds of notes from clients, all reinforcing, yes, this is what we need. This is perfect. And what they need is, as they move this 80%, they need someone who's going to put it, we call it hybrid cloud. And what that means is, depending on the kind of work you're doing, maybe it's data that has to stay on my premise in a private cloud. Maybe it's okay to go to a public. Maybe it's okay to go to Amazon or AWS, IBM cloud. But boy, somebody's got to manage all of that, decide how to move it, keep it secure, and don't lock me in on an answer. Gotcha. And that's what Jim and I get the chance to do together.
But Jim, we've been gigantic supporters of Red Hat for years and years, ever since you got there. I know that you've taught me that you're Switzerland. But
yes.
Now, so can you be Switzerland and at the same time go up against what could be Amazon Web Services and Azure, Microsoft?
Well, yes, we can. And let me talk about a couple aspects of that. So first off, as we've talked about it, we're keeping red. So Red Hat Salesforce, Red Hat's product suite is going to be completely neutral. So we'll continue to work with Microsoft, Google, Amazon, others, and our sales teams won't be somehow incented to sell against that, right? Okay. So we'll continue to do that. And I think because of what we can do to accelerate drive of workload onto kind of a cloud-native platform, we can actually help accelerate Amazon, Google, Alibaba, and Microsoft's businesses. At the same time, then, IBM can be opinionated, so they can take what we're doing, do it in a native form. So all of a sudden on IBM's cloud, you can have, as we're saying, firmware to application security. You can have higher performance. So yeah, we can do both.